You have your way, I have my way. As for the correct way, the right way, and the only way, that does not exist. Friedrich Nietzsche. Present-day life for a man is a battlefield. It's a relentless approach within life that is constantly being egged on to him with competition. And it is the same competition that every man faces within his battlefield of life that he has to deal with every day, every second, every month, every year, always having to deal with this. And that is being pushed off center from his life. Living is constant outcomes experienced. So you gotta think, if there is constant outcomes coming at you as a man, just relentlessly pushing on you, and there's nothing you can do to it but just to adapt and keep moving through them, why should you be attached to these outcomes? Why should you try to guess and expect which outcome is going to happen to you so you can get on top of it and defeat it on to the next one? It's going to be so unexpected you will not know what kind of an outcome is coming at you. Because when a man faces certain outcomes within life, that is the artillery that is being blown at him, shot at him in this battlefield of life. It is trying to push him off center. That's why any man out there within his present life should be willingly and ready to face the outcome, whatever it is, at any split second. Be ready to take an approach. Because simply, if you are attached to an outcome that comes upon with you in life, whether it's good or bad, whether you want it or don't need it, or could care less for it, your life's simply just not going to flow naturally. You're going to be attached to something that is holding you back completely, and it's going to become you, which is not you, which entails prolongs your approaches within life. You're not taking any approaches. You're not taking the approaches you want to fulfill with. And that just becomes a very sad reality for any man who gets too attached to his outcomes within his life. They run his life. That's why you need to allow stuff to just happen within life. Let it all happen. Let it come at you and do its thing and endure the full effect of all of it. Because you get least resistance from that, and it enables you to shift into the natural flow of life, because that is how life flows. It flows through the least resistance path. And I know if any of you made it this far within this video, you're probably going to guess what I'm going to talk about next. Your purpose. Having a purpose in life allows you to not be attached to outcome within life as a man. Because with a purpose, a true purpose you live for passionately, you just feel it within the middle of your chest constantly. It is a compelling feeling, and when you have something so compelling to you, you are not attached to anything that is an outcome within your life. Because when you show signs of admiration towards your purpose within your life, it's a complete anchor. It's unmovable. It is completely centered, and any type of which way that outcome comes at you, that life wants to throw at you within this battlefield, it's completely deflected in the direction that it was not wanting to come at. And what I mean by outcomes being deflected and reflected back to the outcome that it does not want to come at you originally, meaning that you take an outcome within your life as a man and you flip the script completely of what it wants to accomplish with you. Whether it be positive, negative, whatever type of outcome, take it as a gain within your life towards your purpose. Change the script around with it. Take elements out of an outcome and gear it towards that purpose, moving you more forward within life, smoothly executing you towards it faster and more acute. Having a perceptive understanding of any type of outcome that comes in with your life and using it to your benefit. Using exactly what you need from the outcome. Using stuff that brings you enthusiasm, happiness, fulfillment, enjoyment. Then everything else from that outcome can be just brushed off to the side and forgotten about. As in, you're taking what you need, you're taking into account of what is going to benefit you, and you are unattached from any other type of element within that outcome. You resist the useless parts of an outcome and gain the useful parts from it to speed up your forward motion more into your purpose, to execute life more smoothly.
Saint Peregrine, patron saint of all forms of cancer, we ask you for your help in asking God to heal my cancer and keep it in remission. Pray for me so that I may live a long and faithful life.